Morning, we'll just do the usual, do our 9-round breathing, some concentration meditation. And then I thought we would do, we haven't done this for a while, a simple purification visualization. So it's not anything like we're doing on for the Vajrasattva. It's just a very, very simple purification. Okay. So let's just settle into, and before I go ahead, I just want to check that everybody here today is okay with doing the 9-round breathing. Everyone understand? Okay, good. All right, thank you. Thanks, everyone. Okay, let's get started. So let's just settle into our meditation posture. So if you are sitting with your feet down, make sure they're in a parallel position, that your lower legs and your upper legs are at right angles to each other. And if your legs are slightly hanging down, it's just if you can put a little cushion underneath your feet. Other than that, if you're sitting in a cross-legged position, just comfortably, and try not to be leaning into your chair or the couch or whatever you're sitting on, the wall, and just try and hold yourself upright. I mean, when we're kind of leaning back into things, it's sort of relaxation mode. So we'd like to be alert while we're meditating. So we want our pelvis, so sacrum, to be upright. So not tipped too far forward and not too far back. So in order to do that, you can also put a little cushion under your coccyx, under your sit bone. So now just imagine that going from the base of the spine, from your coccyx, all the way up through the crown of your head. Imagine your spine as a string of pearls made of light. So you can imagine there's someone at the crown of your head, very gently lengthening, very, very gently pulling this string of pearls, lengthening your spine, putting some air in between your discs. And we're never going to achieve a fully straight spine because our spine has natural curves in it. But we want a nice, spacious, not spacious spine, like not crunched down or hunched over. So nice and long. Make sure your shoulders are over your hips. Hands are in the meditation mudra, right hand nestled in the left with the thumbs touching. Your head is slightly tipped forward and the eyes are down, whether they're open or closed. And if you're feeling like you're a bit sleepy, you can every now and then crack your eyes open, just a little bit, let the light in. I think for most of us, meditating with our eyes open is just a little bit too distracting. But some of the very advanced practitioners do that. Tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Stop us from dribbling when we've been meditating for 8 hours or longer. And relax the jaw. Let's go to the crown of the head and just relax the scalp and the crown of the head. And then you just notice automatically your forehead relaxes, your temples relax. Back of the eyes, the muscles at the back of the eyes relax. Relax your cheeks, your mouth. Check your jaw again. Relax your ears. And go to the back of the scalp. Relax the back of the scalp. Just explore what's going on in your neck. And just relax that. Just, if you can, let those muscles go. You may have some tension in your back. Try and let that go. And check your throat. Relax your neck, the front of the neck, the throat, the chest, and your belly, your arms, hands, fingers, legs, your feet and your toes. And let's just bring the mind back to the breath. Let's notice the sensation of this cool air flowing in over the outer edges of the nostrils as you're breathing in, and slightly warmer air as you're breathing out. And we think we're doing this meditation this morning. It's amazing how much we can pack into half an hour. We're doing this to continue to work away on our path towards enlightenment so we can be of benefit to others. Specifically this morning, we're trying to develop concentration, create some merit, and have a think about purification. So just bring the mind to the breath, just breathing in and breathing out. So you'll notice your thoughts coming and going. And try not to follow a story, get caught up in a story. Try not to make up a story. And the other thing, try not to stop your thoughts. It's not possible. They're just always going to be there. You just allow the thoughts to be there. You just watch them, how they disappear, fade off. Another thought comes to mind. I was quite busy. Just allow it. And then just notice if you have any sounds in your environment, either outside or around your house, your apartment. Just allow the sounds to be there. Try not to be distracted by them. Go off and investigate them. Just allow them. And the same for if anybody's making toast or coffee. That smell might be encouraging your mind to think about breakfast if you haven't already had it. So you just hold that thought, bring the mind to the breath, just breathe. Bring the mind back to the breath. So now we can start our 9-round breathing. So just to remind everyone, as you're breathing in, first of all, through your right nostril, blocking your left. And remember, as you're breathing in, blissful, radiant white light, pausing at the top of the breath, and you breathe out, this time through the left nostril, all your attachment energy. And you breathe it out as it leaves your body as this kind of thick, black, yucky smoke. It disappears into space. So what you're breathing out is all your unhealthy desire, the grasping and neediness, anxiety, wanting to have things, not feeling you're good enough. These kind of feelings. Breathe it out as thick, black, yucky smoke. Do that 3 times. Then from the right nostril, breathing out all our anger energy, bitterness and jealousy, disappointment. And then when we breathe through both nostrils, we're breathing out ignorance. So we'll just start now, do it in our own time. 3 rounds. So if you're finished, just bring the mind to the breath. And just breathing in and breathing out. And just feel. Do you feel a little bit more grounded? Just notice what's going on with the mind, the body. So now just imagine that when you're breathing in, just as we were doing in the 9-round breathing, just breathe in blissful, radiant white light. So you can imagine this is all the positive energy in the universe entering your body and filling you completely. Imagine this light flows into you, fills every single tiny cell, every atom, all your organs, and your bones, your skin, your hair, making you feel kind of just light and blissful. Just breathing in blissful, radiant light, filling your whole body. And each time you breathe in, just imagine you're breathing in more with this positive energy, all the goodness in the universe. Breathing in, filling you completely. Now as you breathe out, every time you breathe out dark smoke with every exhalation. So you just imagine that all your past mistakes, all your negative energy, the delusions in your mind, the emotions that are disturbing you, your anger, depression, bitterness, neediness, not feeling wanted, all these kind of emotions that we have that sometimes aren't based in anything other than what we think is going on in our head. So you breathe all this out as this kind of thick black yucky smoke, and it disappears into space, and it disappears completely, and it doesn't pollute the environment, it doesn't come back inside you, it just disappears instantly once you've breathed it out. So we'll just do that for a little while. So breathing in blissful radiant white light and breathing out all your delusions as black smoke. You can work on just one or two things that are particularly poignant to you this morning, if you like. If your mind starts to wander away, you just bring it back to the breath. And just start again, breathing in the blissful radiant white light. Just very gently this time. Just as you're breathing in, just imagine it's blissful radiant white light filling your whole body. As you're breathing out, all your negative energy leaving you in the form of this thick black yucky smoke. So another thing you can do is if you have any distractions arising, you can transform them into dark smoke and just breathe them out. So now very slowly, your mind back. As we think about our day, what's coming up. Maybe we have a busy day interacting with lots of different people. Or maybe we're working by ourselves at home. So whatever we're doing today, we just try and do the very best we can. Just do the best we can. Try not to harm ourselves or others. Trying to be kind to others and to ourselves. As we dedicate the positive energy we've created this morning to people that we know who maybe are sick, also animals, people or animals we know have passed away recently. Dedicate the positive energy to them and to ourselves for our own future enlightenment, for the benefit of all sentient beings. Okay, everyone. Thank you so very much for your attention. So lovely to see you all. Thank you, Matt, for hosting.
Thank you, Venerable Katy. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Lots of love, everybody. Have a lovely day. I'll see you soon. Okay, thank you. Bye. Thank you.